Hey guys, welcome back to the Family of Three. I hope you've been enjoying all these American series. This one here is the Universal series. We're right now outside of Hogswolf's Castle and we're in the Hogsmeade area, and we've already been on a couple of rides, so I'll show you some footage of that, of what we were able to get. Not a huge amount because Universal has quite a lot of rules about what cameras and stuff you're allowed to take on, so we'll try our best and share as much as we can with you.
So our first ride of the day was Hagrid's motorbike roller coaster. That was Madison and myself. Loads of fun. It's actually up there in one of the top rides. Yeah, fantastic theming, fantastic time. Both Madison and myself preferred Guardians of the Galaxy over at Disneyland, the roller coaster, but as a really cool ride, Hagrid's. I can see why everyone goes on about it, and fortunately because we're here with the early hour morning, and also we were quite far ahead in the queue, we only had about a 15-20 minute wait. So that's really good compared to like 3 hours it can get up to during the day. So absolutely loved the roller coaster.
The second ride of the day was the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. It's inside the castle. The theming to get to the ride is incredible. They do such great details. It's so amazing. This was mine and Madison's first time going on this ride, and we both really enjoyed it.
Lord Voldemort. The name alone strikes fear in Midlands everywhere.
Don't worry, there's room for all with the match. If I weren't so busy, I'd ask some of you to carry my picture down to the stands. My house never stopped talking about Potter's Quidditch skills. I'd really rather see for myself.
Flying on one of these benches is like grabbing a Chinese fireball by its tail. I once flew one from the South Pole to the North Pole, and my shoes didn't arrive until the next day.
Preposterous nonsense.
Oh, is it, Grandad? Remind me to show you my frostbitten stump sometime.
So the third ride we went on was the Hippogriff's Flight of Passage, which we did actually go on in California at their Harry Potter land in Universal. But it was a bit of a dulled down one, as it's not as exciting as other ones. We found it a tiny bit more kiddish, but it was lots of fun. We were actually at the front for it and we really enjoyed it.
As soon as we got off the train, we made our way towards Diagon Alley. We really wanted to make our way in before the crowds got too busy, so we headed straight towards Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, just while the queue was a bit smaller. It was still, well, I don't know, half an hour long, but yeah, we did beat most of the crowds. So yeah, we basically saved looking around Diagon Alley until after the ride.
What was that? The Weasley's wildfire whiz-bangs. Fireworks from my brother's friend George.
Gilbert, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Lord Ath. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Well, I moved them. All you have to do is ask. Accio keys.
How did you get in here? We haven't seen
Well,
you since...
don't let me keep you from your tour. I just need to pick up a few things and I'll be on my way. You haven't seen me. Actually, if you don't mind, I'll join you on your tour. We can all leave together. I'll meet you at your cart.
But what are we talking about? Well, let's get moving.
We just came off the Gringotts ride. It was loads of fun. Again, not too bad a wait time. We're actually getting quite lucky today. Maybe it's just been early. Maybe it's actually New Year's Day, so just a lot of people are sleeping in this morning. But yeah, lots of fun on Gringotts ride. I think I might have pushed Rebekah a little bit on the drop part. But yeah, really unique in the way it did it, and also a lot of things throughout the ride. So yeah, we had lots of fun on there. I'd happily go on again. Lots of fun.
Which is your wand arm, Madison, right or left? Right, very good. It is rarely known, but only a few particular types of wood are of wand quality. Here at Ollivanders, we use only the finest of elements for our wands. Madison, you may know that every Ollivander wand has a core of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. No two Ollivander wands are the same. Let's give it a try. Do you see my ladder? Yes, now staying where you are, I'd like you to bring the ladder gently toward you. Point your wand, concentrate, and say, Accio ladder.
Accio ladder.
Well done. You are evidently quite powerful, Madison. But I think we can agree this one is not your wand. Something different. Do you see my wand boxes that go all the way up to the ceiling? All the way up there, those red ones perhaps. Yes. I'd like you to select one of those boxes. You're going to make it levitate, alright? You'll give your wand a swish and a flick. Practice that for me. A swish and a flick. Very nice. And you're going to say, Wingardium Leviosa. Whenever you're ready.
Wingardium Leviosa.
One. Good enough. Not to worry. Reparo. You are doing splendidly. But I do think you're still holding another wizard's wand. Perfect fit. A wand of aspen will choose a wizard who resembles the aspen tree. Strong, determined, and above all, resilient. Very good for charm, a very good wand for charm work and dueling, should the occasional need arise, but with a unicorn hair core. Your charismatic charm will help you on your way.
So we've just finished up inside of Ollivanders, and we did the one choosing experience in there as you go through before the shop, which was lots of fun. It was just us, as there wasn't a big queue, so in the end I was the one who got to have the one chosen, and this was the one that chose me. It's a very pretty wand, and in the end we decided to get this one. I'm very happy with it, and I'm super excited about it.
So we made our way over to the Leaky Cauldron. It was one of the things on our to-do list that we really wanted to get to. Unfortunately the queues aren't, again, too bad, so we're really having an unfortunate day. But yeah, we've got ourselves some food off the lunch menu. I think Rebekah's got toad in the hole. I got myself a cottage pie, and Madison's got ourselves some mac and cheese, and then we also got ourselves the 2 butterbeers. Just standard, cold butterbeers, not frozen or hot, but yeah. If they're anything like we remember, they're going to be good. and they are good.
Okay, we're just finishing up here at the Leaky Cauldron, and we thought the food was sort of a bit average, to be honest. It was nice, nothing wow. I don't think it's full-on traditional English food, because obviously English food is quite similar to New Zealand, a lot of our New Zealand food, and it doesn't quite hit the mark, but it was still nice. The butterbeer was delicious. We just had the normal standard one. Later on today we're going to do the frozen and probably try some other butterbeer things too, maybe like the ice cream. But yeah, it's been so fun so far. We're looking forward to getting back out to the park, and we're going to be going and looking all around the shops next. That's what you've been wanting, eh?
Yeah, it is.
As we continue to look around Diagon Alley, one of the things we decided to pick up was our very first frozen butterbeer of this trip. You can never have too much frozen butterbeer, but it's also very close to Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, so we decided to check that out. It was, again, one of those things that you really want to look at and spend a bit of time checking out what they have, and just checking out the store more than anything, because it's really cool to check out. As we made our way out of Diagon Alley to check out the rest of Universal Studios, we did check out the night bus. Again, it's a really iconic, cool part of the movies. So again, it's one that a lot of people were taking photos of, and it's really cool to see them interacting with everyone that comes around it as well. But we also checked out 12 Grimmauld Place. Again, it's sort of just one of those things that you walk past, maybe knock on the door before you continue on your way. But yeah, really cool to be able to see it.
Okay, we're going to head to Men in Black Aliens Attack. Let's see what its wait time. Do they have them posted out here?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, oh that's easy.
So we've just finished up on the Men in Black ride. It was lots of fun. It was sort of like a shooter game where you go around shooting a bunch of the aliens. It was quite cool, but we did find it kind of confusing because we didn't know what we were meant to be shooting at, as that wasn't clear, but it was lots of fun.
Now we're heading to the ET ride. It wasn't a screen. First time for all of us, so it's going to be very exciting. The ET definitely was a fun ride. It's a really calm and sort of tame ride. It's definitely one of their older rides in the park, and you can tell by just some of the actual sets, but it's still really amazing and quite cool idea. I really enjoyed it. I think the others found it a little bit slow going, but since then we've also done the Born show, and that was amazing. We all thought that was incredible. The techniques they use is phenomenal, and all the stunts and the pyrotechnics, and you get wet a bit as well, which is a bit of fun. But yeah, it was a really good show. Definitely worth seeing if you come here. But yeah, for now I think we're going to get some food in the Simpson area, and then Madison and Jono are going to go on the Simpson rides. So inside the area where there's Krusty Burgers, there's lots of other food places to eat, and we ended up going to Luigi's Pizzerias, and we've gotten ourselves a cheese pizza and a meat lovers pizza, so we're going to give them a go.
If you look at rankings, Universal Studios is right up amongst the Disney parks. Again, there's some fantastic rides there. I think for us personally, we did probably prefer the Disney parks a little bit because we weren't as into some of the extreme sort of thrill rides that they had. And again, that's partly because of the queues that were there when we were there, and again, getting later in the trip, so we're a little bit more tired. But some of the rides we did get to check out was also the Minions rides as well. Again, they're right up our alley. They're like shooting games and things like that. So there was certain rides throughout the park other than like the Harry Potter area and that sort of stuff, but we were more specifically visiting the parks for certain things.
Just be still, don't say any more words. These are my daughters. Say hello briefly.
Hello out there! So, greetings from the television!
As the day went on, we'd had a whole heap of fun. We sort of took the time to more just wander around the park and just get a feel for it and take in like a lot of the theming that they do. We did still do a couple of rides as it got into evening, like the Fast and the Furious ride, but a lot of the evening was more just like getting food and just sort of slowing down a little bit and taking everything in. We did really enjoy the parks in the evenings. Unfortunately, there wasn't any shows or anything on while we were there, so we didn't get to check that out. There normally is, obviously, but yeah, again, it was still lots of fun seeing the lights and just checking out sort of how it all happens after dark. So it's been a fantastic day here at Universal Studios. We did spend the morning at Islands of Adventure, but we've quickly made our way across to this park just to spend most of our day here today for our first day at Universal. We particularly love the Harry Potter land. I think it's definitely our favourite area of the park, but yeah, there's a few other rides that are quite interesting as well. We're going to continue to explore for a little bit longer, but the sun's quickly going to go down. It's going to get quite dark, so we thought we'd say goodbye to you now while we've got a bit of light. So yeah, thanks for coming along with us. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye!